Hey guys, what's up? Shepherd's Pie here, back. More Empires of the Undergrowth. I don't know why I emphasize it like that, I'm just weird. Today we're doing Queen of the Hill, the 4th mission. Mortar Ants, let's go. I'll talk more about my strategy once he does his whole announcing.
A number of small Formica, Rufa, and Fusca colonies have established themselves on this beach. Those nearest to the water's edge have enjoyed the first pick of the washed-up seafood for the past few days. However, as the sun and moon near alignment and the first spring tide of the month approaches, high tide draws nearer to these intrepid ants. Seemingly aware of their circumstances, these colonies are preparing to relocate to higher ground. There is only one way up the bank, and the route is currently occupied by a small Rufa colony. These defenders will have to hold their ground against the oncoming siege. It will be 3 days before the high tide washes away the competition. If the colony survives, it will inherit the beach. But this won't be an easy fight. Unfortunately for this colony, the Queen's choice of home could not have been worse. This stretch of beach is peppered with burrowed tiger beetle larvae. They lie, jaws primed, with only their armored heads visible from the sand. Anything that stumbles into their pit is speared and dragged below.
Alright, I think that's everything he has to say. So yes, my strategy, make 3 of these things of workers. 2 to go out, 1 for the nest duties. 2 ranged, 1 of them upgraded to tier 3, and then at the end, a thing of tanks.
Although the nests nearer the water have better access to the food washed up by the sea, this Rufa colony need not starve. The plant life growing nearby is home to herds of grey aphids. As they feed on plant sap, these tiny insects excrete droplets of honeydew, which the wood ants find irresistible. They need only protect the aphids from danger to receive a constant supply of sugary liquid. Doing so is not always simple, however. Hungry ladybird beetles know exactly where the aphids like to graze. They can strip an unguarded stem bare in a mere matter of minutes. The ants will need to keep a close watch over their flock.
Okay, so that's kind of misleading. My whole strategy was, when I tried focusing on the aphids, I just wasn't able to get enough food, and I was losing too much to the tiger beetles. So my whole strategy is just kind of take advantage of it for the first day as much as I can.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
I'll abandon it. Oh yeah, my bad. Hang on. I forgot I was going to lower the volumes for everything just a bit. Alright, so hopefully that's a bit better for you now. Sorry about that. I forgot between episodes, I was like, the game's kind of loud, and so am I. I should probably lower that.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Oh, I'm behind my game here. I should have had this dug out already. Oh well. That is the name of my game. Not being ready for anything, being a disappointment, also being the name of my game.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
So yes, I'm going to ignore the aphids because it just, you're not able to get enough food if you're focusing on guarding the aphids at night. And if you try to get more food at night, you're just going to lose the aphids. So my whole thing is, just let them die. Oh yeah, so mortars versus rapid fires. 100% go mortars. You will see why, like, once I upgrade them to tier 3. At tier 3 they get a splash damage thing, and the numbers that the ants come in, it's just too many that the splash damage is just very critical trust me, I've tried without upgrading them, and it is very difficult to do without it. Things seem to be going well. But yeah, if you want to try rapid fire, go ahead, be my guest. I'm just saying, I don't want to do that. This is way easier. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, so the first night I'm going to stay down here, opening up all the food sources I can. And also...
A party of Formica Fusca black ants are heading inland. The high ground roofer colony must defend their territory.
So yeah, so I'm just going to... A bunch of creatures converge by the aphid farms.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Let me talk. So, there's a bunch of nighttime enemies like crabs and the devil's coach horse that converge on the aphid farms at night.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae lying in wait.
What I'm just going to do is let them congregate and then just mass hunt them in a giant wolf pack. Oh, I forgot to bring them in. Whoopsie! Toasty! Alright, dig that up.
The roofer colony on the low ground are sending troops to clear.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happened. I thought it was already
done. The high ground colony must keep them at bay.
I'm losing a few ants, but that's fine. Yeah, it starts off pretty doable. Like, you don't really need range ants at the beginning, but it is heavily encouraged. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to incorporate more hotkeys into the way I play, so 1 and 2 lets me switch them. Right click. Well, actually, I've been doing that this entire time. Place the marker. And tab allows me to switch through the views. Alright, I'm just grabbing the last bit of this food before night falls. Once he announces that night falls, I'm falling back. It's about to be...
The lower ground colonies have relented their siege for now. Night approaches, and with it, it brings a host of nocturnal predators out onto the beach. The high ground ants could go underground to wait out the night, but they would have to leave their precious aphids unguarded. It is a difficult choice for this colony. Face the peril out in the open, or hide away and risk losing their only reliable source of food.
Or risk dying. You know, that's always a good one. Open that up.
There are intruders in the nest.
So yes, I really do hope you are enjoying Empires of the Undergrowth. I may not be playing optimally, but I'm showing you tactics that do work. I mean, you know, this game is honestly just kind of tough. You really have to kind of know what you're doing. This mission wasn't as hard as Rising Tide, thankfully, because I still have some sanity left. No, that mission, it was just, like, you just could not get a break. Like,
predators are loose in the nest.
You just had so much
the larvae
to deal
must
with
be protected.
all at once, and it was just, ugh. Charge.
The battle has begun.
That seems to be going well. Alright. So yes, going to dig in there, and then there, and maybe there if I have enough time, and then that'll be the end of the night. Oh yeah, I should probably build the food stores up. There we go. Pull everyone back to there, so we can get ready for the enemies about to come in.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Yeah, actually, after this wave, I'm going to challenge them up top. I should have enough food. Oh yeah, that food there. Just so much food to get in such little time. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let's run that out, grab the food, use the rest, all that for reinforcements. Now to start challenging them. Not too far out, so that way the little larvae don't get involved, or at least as much. Oh yeah, I got plenty
The
of
battle
food stored
has
up
begun.
to be able to challenge this. Alright. Looks like that's going according to plan. Yeah, this one did not take me too many rounds of testing. I think, honestly, the hard part was figuring out insane mode, and then it wasn't actually any changes going into the challenge. Like, I only had 2 test runs of challenge mode, and the second one was a success. So I'm
An
like,
ant has
alright.
fallen victim to a beetle larva trap.
Yeah.
They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Yes, you're going to hear plenty of that while we're here. Hopefully the forward fly announcements aren't that bad. Actually, I just hope the forward flies aren't as bad as these guys. Nope, I did not want to stop that. Alright, finish gathering those corpses and charge. And then I'll go back underground and use what time I have left to clear out some areas down there.
The ants must fight.
Going quite well. Okay. Keep upgrading. Already getting some of these to tier 3. Bravo. Harvest that all up. Keep upgrading. Looks like dawn's about to break soon, so as soon as that's finished up, head back inside and open up that small hole. Yep, dawn's breaking.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. Many aphids were eaten in the night. The high ground colony must ration their food carefully.
I mean, that's always kind of the case in this game, but yeah. Hopefully I have enough food stored up. And enough ants tier 3. Alright, I'm going to wait till I see them send out their attack force. And And then, once they do that, I'll dig out this to get some more food. Yes, the food stores are full. You gotta have to... Oh, right. Duh, I have food up there. What am I thinking? Get some more tier 3s.
The Fusca colony is sending a wave of warriors to clear a path for their queen.
Get back. Alright, that should be all the food up there. Yep. There we go. Perfect.
The battle has begun.
Okay. All clear. Looks like I'll need a few more. That's a bad idea. I gotta be tactical about when I open up the underground areas. Yeah, I won't need another nest of tanks. I won't have enough time. There's wood ants. Honestly, in this challenge, the wood ants are probably the most...
The Rufa colony is sending another assault. They are desperate to reach higher ground.
Yeah, they are. But the wood ants are the biggest threat in this mission. It's those ranged. They will melt your units.
The ants must fight.
Best option is to melt them before they melt you. And I should be good here. There's a lot of reinforcements, but... Yeah, we got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Okay. Hopefully they'll open that before the Rufos really come pounding on my door. Nope, they won't. They're not moving immediately, so I am not liking that. This could be a bad situation. I knew they would be coming out soon. Like, they just come out...
More black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest.
They just come out so fast in between waves that you don't really have enough time to get more food. If I remember correctly, I just have to survive one more Rufa in this wave, and I'm golden. Golden crispy. In fact, once the wave starts thinning, I'm going to open that. Because I need food if I'm going to survive the Rufa. Alright, there we go. Open that up. There we go. That army's dead. Move in. I was going to say, hopefully they're on their way to dig that out, because if not, we might be in a pickle.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Alright,
The
move in.
larvae must be protected.
We need that food. If we cannot get that food, we will not win. Period.
More soldiers are emerging from the Rufa
This is
nest.
going to be close.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food
Grab
to
food,
feed
and
the
then fall
brood.
back. Oh, let's see what happens. Honestly, I think this wave is kind of the deciding point of the game. If you can do this wave, you'll be fine. If you can't do this wave, you're toast. Because they'll kill you. I think we'll make it though. Question mark. Focus on the range. They're attacking the queen. Stop them. Alright, the less range they get, their attack capacity diminishes tremendously. Okay. We got him. That was a little closer than I wanted it to be. But I will open up the food in there.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies.
Why
Once
didn't you
again,
grab
the high
that
ground wood ants must make a choice.
stupid AI?
Do they defend the
change?
aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
I'm going to be resting my forces. Somewhat. Charge. And then I'll move down here, finish these guys off, and then I'll head up top. Go. Valuable food stores have been collected. Now we move in here and I'll open them both. I'll also have them open up that. Alright, well, I need to invest my food somewhere, so I'll get the nest group going.
There are intruders in the nest.
I was going to say, where are my ants? That's where they are. Go.
There are intruders in the nest.
Perfect and good. Alright, now they just have to deal with one last group, and they're golden. There we go. Alright. Now to just gather this food, then we go strike above ground. Which reminds me, I need to dig out the second range nest. That should be enough. Move into there, grab all that food. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Push you in there. Alright, tons of enemies. Now we charge them. Yep.
The battle has begun.
A few more. There we go. One of the larger ones down. Already cleared him out pretty good. Just a few more of those and we're good.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap. They must
Don't
watch their
say.
step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
More range. Also, let's upgrade our food stores.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
So... Oh, hot crab. There we go, it's dead. Now we get a decent chunk of food. And then we move on to the other side. I'm going to disable their combat because there's no more enemies I need to fight. Just going to lose a bit of troops, but we need that hermit crab meat. And we'll process that faster than we lose. And then we... that should be enough, yep. Okay, good. No, better turn the combat on, that would help. Yeah, we're actually in a pretty decent position. There we go. And now we have secured ourselves some good food supplies for the next combat.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue.
Finish this
Many aphids
fight.
were eaten in the night. The high ground colony must ration their food carefully.
Alright, bring that all down. We'll need it all. Keeping an eye on you, black ants. Come on. Alright, now guard. Then I have two more pockets for tomorrow night. That should be plenty of food to hold me. I think I have 3 assault waves I have to hold off
More
today.
black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest.
That's an early warning. Normally it doesn't tell you until they're like right here. But then it's kind of too late to pull your forces back from the aphid farms. Yeah, that's the best change I like from this level to from the last. The ants and the larvae fight, so it
The
staggers
ants
the
must
force.
fight.
All right, that part of the way is dealt with. Now the next part, which will be no problem at all. Yeah, now you can see that the water gets progressively higher. This is it on the first day. This is it after yesterday. This is it today. This will be it tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, they dead. Alright. Let's see. There. And right on cue, I was just like, where is that
More
Rufa
soldiers
wave?
are emerging from the Rufa nest.
Oh, there's no beetle larvae in the path. Well, that's unfortunate. No? Okay.
The battle has begun.
Alright. We seem to have a handle on it. Like, they are destroying a lot of our troops, but we're destroying more of them faster. Alright. Replenish our numbers. That is the main reason why I have another group assigned to the nest area. So that way, what's it called? You can replenish the ants faster, because the Rufa ants will melt your ants. So you need something to keep them, the front lines, reinforced. Yep, here's the Rufas and
Both
the
lower
Fuscas.
ground colonies are now sending out armies at the same time. The battle has begun.
Let's see how well we do this time. I think we... I don't know. Here comes reinforcements. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We still have plenty of food left over. But if there is another wave that I forgot about, that might be it. Or at least it'll be very close. Oh, yep, here's another wave. Oh,
Black ants and wood ants are heading from their nests to the high ground.
I think I upgraded my food stores. Alright, take these guys out.
The battle has begun.
Come on, hold them. It's going to be close.
The colony is starving.
Yep, I'm out of
There's
food.
not enough food to feed the new brood.
Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Okay, good. Now I need desperate food. So I'm going into that nest, holding off the 3 adults till the last, and then take all that food once I have my forces replenished. That's the last wave of the night. As you can tell, dawn is coming, or dusk is coming. I don't know terminology.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids,
Charge.
or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
There we go. Yep. Then, like, it's gotten to the point where these guys are no issue to us anymore. Get all that delicious food. Alright. Then form up here and dig in. Go with our army restocked and some food set aside. That's a lot of those things already. Army crabs over there. Fun, fun, fun.
There are intruders in the nest.
I forgot about that. Alright. Charge in. Yeah, we got this. All good. Now to get the food we need. And actually, I'm going to start laying down some of the melees. I like how it's like a separate cavern just for 2 food, but it's food. I'm going to attack the right side first. Charge in. Just because they're weaker. And I'll need all the food I can store up. Alright.
The battle has begun.
Oh, some more of them spawn. Another easy win.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap.
Yes, I saw.
They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast. More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
Yeah, well. Alright, no more fighting, just food collecting. Those guys aren't worth the effort. More tanks, because I'll need these tanks to hold the line. You saw how much they were just mowing through them. Actually, if we're going to have this much food, I might want to have another chamber already. Oh, I must have miscalculated where I was digging. You know what? We don't need that. If I need to waste my food, I'll just upgrade. Alright, finish those guys off. And then I go to the other side. Because I need to kill them before dawn, so that way I can at least harvest their food. Alright, now move. Take what food you can, and then... Yep, this is going well. I know you're supposed to split off into two armies, but nah, this is way better. Yay. I like how it was all crowded over here. Now, they're just a pile of corpses.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
It's a few crabs. Yeah, not too much over there. Seems like I might start upgrading these.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle
never
larvae,
upgraded these.
lying in wait.
Whoopsie. Dawn's coming soon. Yep, Dawn's here. They're going to start pushing up to my aphid farms.
Last night's high tide was dangerously close to the low ground nests. Today is their last chance to relocate. The ants must prepare for their final battle. Many aphids were eaten in the night. Food will be scarce.
You sure about that one, Chief? Enough of the fighting. Ignore fighting, just focus on gathering that food. Here I thought I was going to have to go easy on the upgrades. There we go. Okay.
A large black ant force has been sent from the Fuska nest.
I could upgrade, but I don't need to.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Oh, they killed one. Good for them. I love watching the Rufus get decimated by them.
The battle has begun.
What'd I tell you? When... Oh. Well, it may not be a win if I do something as stupid as that a few more times. Whoopsie! Turning off their attack. I was like, wait, they should be winning a lot more than they are. What's going on? A lot of stupidity's going on. I pulled a real Chris there.
More wood ants are heading toward the high ground colony.
Alright, so they are. Does not matter. They will not break us. They will break upon us. See? Easy. I should get an easy staples, but the staples easy button. That was easy. Those things are great. Okay. Yeah, you can see the water in there. Kind of cool. Probably not intended, but still kind of cool. Oh yeah, there he is. This is what happens when you give ants beer. Instead of a mouse a cookie, it's ants
Both lower ground colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
Alright, I think this is the second to last wave, and then the last wave, everything goes, including the kitchen sink. It's a Helsinki fire sale. Everything must go.
The battle has begun.
Haha. Alright, there we go. One last wave, and then we're golden. Get that food stockpiled. It's already in here, might as well. It just makes it... Oh. That was weird. I don't know what it was doing. Maybe it was spawning in... Maybe it was spawning in all the ants.
The day is almost over. The low ground is already starting to flood. The lower ground nests are emptying completely, and the ants are rushing up the bank.
Including the
this
queens.
Is their final assault.
Alright.
The ants must fight.
There's the queens. They don't actually do anything. They're just tanks to distract you from the actual threat. I was like, wait, what happened to the Black Queen?
Must protect the queen.
That's the roof for them. Yep, that's them all dead. And that's it. Victory! Well played. Yeah, like I said, this was not nearly as challenging as the last one. There's no parts where it's just like, alright, this'll kill you, this'll kill you, this'll kill you, this'll kill you. It's just that one roofer wave that's just like... Oh, and maybe that the final wave yesterday. Maybe that one, but... Like, once you get past those waves, it's easy.
The wood ants upon the hill have finally defeated their would-be successors. Tomorrow their empire will expand to the undefended intertidal flats below, commanding both the aphid farms and the bounty of the sea. This colony will rise to become an undeniable power in the Undergrowth.
Well, you know what? I'm sure you didn't enjoy. So, because you didn't, dislike this. Dislike this video. Alright? Unsubscribe, dislike, leave an angry comment telling me to actually do something with my life. Oh, jeez, that's pretty savage. Anyway, if you wanna, maybe check out the other videos I've done. There's not a lot, but maybe check them out. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.